I am Mike Gold, Executive Director and owner of Age in Place Home Care. We started the business focused primarily on private pay. And at the time, with the caregivers that we had and the clients that we had, if there was any delay in payments, I could go to my own checkbook and write a check and cover payroll or what have you. But we got to the point where we were continuing to grow, and I felt that we needed to get our money quicker. So I did my research and found PRN, had conversations with you guys, and we signed up. My understanding of the data breach, to me, I didn't know the Change Healthcare component of it initially. All I knew is that one of our MCOs could not make payments, and they were quote down. There was some type of cyber attack, and they were down, and they did not know how long they were going to be down. And from our perspective at Age in Place Home Care, we do about 15% of our revenue with AmeriHealth, and I was concerned that if this went on too long, we would get to a point where we would be paying our caregivers and not getting any revenue in, and would have to miss payroll. And I was really concerned with that. Well, I reached out to PRN and explained our situation, because at that time, that's all I knew. It was a situation that I was facing. Was told that you were actually getting calls from a number of your clients, and you didn't know at that point what you could do, but you would go back and you guys would talk about it. So I still was a little anxious at that point. And then we had a follow-up communication, and you basically told me that you weren't going to let us miss payroll. So that gave me peace of mind, and I was actually fine from there on. I just continued to go about our business and do what we do. So, in our industry, there are a number of things that come up that we cannot control. So you need to think through your backup plans. If it's a line of credit, a large line of credit, if it's cash on hand, if it's a company like PRN, you need to have something, because there are things that can come up that you won't be able to control. I do business with PRN because of two reasons. One, we get our cash quicker, which allows us to grow faster. Through our growth phase, that was the key, because we were getting our money quicker and we were able to deploy it into opening new operations. So that helped us really grow. And then once we spent time with PRN, and there was a situation before where there was some type of hiccup with the state, and you guys stepped in again and backed us. I thought many times about, well, I don't really need this because I'm big enough now, I can do it on my own. But I just felt comfortable working with you guys there, that I wanted to have that backstop, because I felt confident in your abilities to help us. So I think twofold. One is getting quality caregivers. There is a lot of demand out there for them, not only in the home care field and home health care field, but those same caregivers are being pulled and offered additional monies in other similar industries. And then the newest one is regulations. I use that as a general term, regulations, but the one that's specific right now is this 80-20 rule, where you have to pay 80% of what you bill in direct pay to your caregivers. And I think that's going to, it's going to squeeze out a lot of the smaller players, in my opinion.